So here we are, day 2. Uh, didn't really finish my homework in the fashion that I wanted to, but wound up getting it done, and realized that I kind of gotta put some time into that uh, in order to get some things done. Like instead of just wasting away my productivity. So need to do that. Yeah. So basically, what I wanted to talk about today, and it's gonna be really quick, but I want to talk about how suffering is inevitable. No matter what we do, we suffer no matter what. There's not one thing that we can do that will permanently take away our suffering or that will make us happy indefinitely. We're never guaranteed happiness, and nothing that we do is ever going to give us happiness. It's never going to take away suffering. We're going to suffer no matter what in life. No matter what you do, you cannot escape it. And at first that can seem a little bit daunting, but the more and more you think about it, the more and more freeing it actually becomes. Because what it means is that you're going to suffer no matter what, so you may as well do something that slightly interests you, something that you'd be a little bit more proud of, that actually has some sort of meaning to you. You don't have to necessarily stay where you are, and that's really where it came into fruition with me. Is that by saying that you're going to suffer no matter what, it means that if you change, like let's say you make a change in your life because you don't like where you are, you want something different, or you're unhappy with the point you are in, and you've always been wanting to change. There's something that you felt has been calling you that you haven't been answering to. Then you can make that change, and you will not experience any more suffering than you would if you were to not make the change, So there's no change in suffering per se that you would experience by making that change. So there's really no cost to it. So you may as well just do it. You have freedom, essentially, to move wherever you would like to within life, because you do not need, because it doesn't matter where you go, you're still going to suffer. So you just can go wherever you want. Really, the only caveat to this idea of like equal pain is that you can experience different types of pain. So for example, you may not experience pain in terms of hunger if you're not dieting. However, you may experience pain when you look in the mirror and you see yourself. And so you may not have that hunger pain, but you will have that emotional pain of looking at yourself in the mirror. So you'll deal with pain either way, but it's just really what kind of pain you want. And even more widespread than that, let's say you're making a change and you're transitioning, and during that period of transitioning, you experience a lot of different things. You're doing new things, different things, but it's hard to do them because you're just starting out with them, and you're starting from ground zero, and so things can be a little rough, and you can experience some pain, emotional, physical, whatever. A lot of different pain comes with that, and you can be experiencing that pain because of this new start that you're having. However, if you were to not change, you may not experience pain right now, but in the long term, in the future, you could experience more pain than you are. And that's just in terms of like what fruits you actually get from your labor. So by not changing, by changing, you are experiencing maybe more pain or a different form of pain, but it's being offset by the long-term pain that you may reduce by doing such a thing. So again, it can come in different ways. I believe there's different kinds of pain, and there's also like different time periods of pain, if that makes sense. So some pains can be more short term or can be felt in shorter instances. So like hunger pain is something that's felt in shorter instances. It's daily. Whereas something like a career pain or emotional pain, the pain of regret, that's something that it happens over shorter instances, and then maybe it adds up towards the end. But there's different ways that this pain can be experienced. But in summary, what it means is, what all that matters is that you're going to feel pain no matter what. So choose something that's worth feeling the pain for. And that's really all I got. So I'm gonna upload this video and go to bed. But yeah, tomorrow you'll hear from me. You'll have had a really productive day, and I think I'll have something else to share with you guys. So yeah, have a good one. Cheers.